In the ancient Igbo village of Umuoké, where red earth kissed their feet and moonlight ruled the nights, there lived two lovers whose hearts beat as one. The young man was called Obina, a skilled palm wine tapper, known for his gentle spirit and strong hands. The young woman was Nkiru, a potter's daughter, whose laughter sounded like water flowing over stones. From childhood they had walked the same paths, fetched water from the same stream, and shared roasted corn under the same udala tree. As they grew, so did their love, the elders often said. When Obina walks, Nkiru's shadow follows. They promised themselves before the ancestors that no power, human or spirit, would separate them. At night, Obina would whisper, Nkiru, even if I am reborn 1,000 times, I will still find you. And she would answer, and I will wait for you in every lifetime. Their love was pure. Their future seemed certain, but destiny was already walking toward Umuoké. One season, the queen of the land, Lolo Odochi, returned from the great royal city to visit Umuoké. She was a woman of beauty, wealth, and influence. Wherever she passed, heads bowed and drums spoke. During a village festival, as dancers spun and flutes cried, the queen's eyes fell on Obina, tall, calm. Different from the men of her palace, she watched him from behind her coral beads, and something dark stirred in her heart. Who is that young man? She asked. He is Obina, my queen, her servant replied. He is betrothed to Nkiru, the potter's daughter. The queen smiled. But it was not a smile of joy, it was the smile of possession. From that day, the queen sent gifts to Obina, wrappers, cowries, wine, even land. Obina refused them all. I am already promised, he said. My heart is not for sale. When the queen heard this, her love turned into obsession. If he will not come willingly, she said, then the land itself will bring him to me. Soon, strange things began to happen. Obina's palm trees dried overnight, Nkiru's pots cracked in fire, whispers moved through the village like restless spirits. Then one evening, royal guards came. By decree of the queen, Obina was summoned to serve in the palace. The king's word was law. Refusal meant death. Nkiru fell to the ground and cried, have the gods closed their eyes. Obina held her and said, my body may go, but my soul is yours. In the palace, the queen dressed Obina in fine cloth and fed him royal food. But he ate without taste. He walked without joy. Every night, he stood beneath the moon and whispered Nkiru's name. Back in Umuoké, Nkiru refused all suitors. She went to the shrine of the old Dibia and cried, if love is powerless, then let death speak for us. Moved by her tears, the Dibia prepared a spiritual trial. On the night of the new moon, Nkiru disappeared from her hut. That same night, Obina collapsed in the palace, calling her name. By morning, the palace was in chaos. They found Obina lying unconscious, and in Umuoké, they found Nkiru at the ancient lover's tree, breath faint, body cold. The Dibia spoke, their spirits have met. What happens next is not in human hands. Suddenly, a violent wind tore through the land. The sky darkened. The queen's mirrors shattered. Her coral beads snapped and fell like rain. Obina awoke and ran. When he reached Umuoké, he saw Nkiru lying beneath the tree. He lifted her and cried, Nkiru, do not leave me in a world that stole you from me. As his tears touched her face, she breathed again. The wind stopped, the earth grew still, and from that day, the queen lost her beauty, her influence, and her voice in the council of the land. The people said the ancestors had judged her heart. Obina was released. The queen never returned to Umuoké, and under the same udala tree where they once shared roasted corn, Obina and Nkiru were joined before the ancestors, the earth, and the living. The elders declared, love chosen by the heart is stronger than love taken by power. Till today in Umuoké, old women still tell children, do not stand between two souls the gods have joined, for even a throne cannot defeat true love.